Hello, do you need some worship dance movement ideas for your choreography? In this video, we're going to do another part of the series for the undertow dance. But the Lord gave me this choreography, not so much just to minister to Him and to others, but to also help you with some movement ideas. And in this video, we're going to go over the rehearsal time. We have very little time to practice, but I kind of wanted to put my voice over the different parts and pieces of us practicing so you can see how the practice time went with putting something together. We're going to do like the introduction, the first verse, and possibly some of the chorus in this video. Hope you find this helpful. If we're meeting for the first time, I'm Lynn Hayden with Dancing for Him Ministries, and this is Worship Dance Tips and Techniques, where we go over all sorts of things related to praise and worship, dancing and pageantry. And my goal is to help you, the worship dancer, to grow in your call to dance before the Lord. So if you're new to this channel, welcome. Please consider hitting the subscribe button and the notifications bell so you'll be aware of any new videos that are coming out. To start, here's the introduction. You can see the flags going up and over, up and over, up and over, and up and over. So for that represents, of course, the blood of Jesus on the hands of the person playing Jesus' part as they're on the cross, as it were. We practiced a couple different ways to do the flags, and that seemed to be the easiest way, just to wave it up and over the arms, representing like the blood of Jesus. This next part, while it's verse 1, I kind of call it the wave part. You can have as many people doing the waves as you want, but this is who I had to work with on that day, which I'm so grateful. And so I envisioned, like 2 rows of waves doing this part, a front row and a back row on both sides. I usually like to stand out and watch choreography so I can correct and fix it. And in this particular one, I wished that myself and Pamela were closer to Diane, who played Jesus's part, so that we would be more evenly spaced with the other 2. I also would rather have had us all be closer to one another as we did that. But you saw in one of the other videos the wave movement, the waving side to side and whatnot, and then Diane is doing the verse part. And I went over the verse part in another video, and maybe I can put it in a card, the teaching for the parts, the wave and the verse. Getting back to the video, So you see Diane in the center. I've never dreamed I'd love this hard. I would fall, I would fight to keep you in my arms. And then we're all making that arms, in my arms motion. You are a dream come true. There's the truth movement to me. You're the light in my eyes and you're wrapped around my heart. And we're all making the heart motion again. See the contrasting movement. Diane's going up while we go down and vice versa. Then you can never separate us. So we're all doing kind of the heart movement. So it's as if the waves are trying to keep Jesus away from us, away from the people. And so the song is saying nothing will ever separate us. Nothing will keep me away from you is basically what they're saying. And so the waves are mirroring the heart motion that Jesus is doing. And then Jesus is finally like, nothing's going to keep me away from you. So that's what that part is. So moving on. Now this is the chorus. I'll go to the ends of the earth for you. No undertow. So now the wave people are going up and over like a wave and like the undertow. And Jesus is not being held back by an undertow. What I originally saw or wanted was the waves in the back, many more people, and all holding each other's shoulders and doing like a wave like you'd see at a stadium, something like that, being connected somehow. Now Jesus is walking through the fire and then walking through the pain. We come together as a group, kind of a group shape, and when Diane does name, this is name for sign language, so she's kind of at the head of our group. And if I had more time, I would have had us come closer together and all of us reaching, up and over and toward Jesus's part as she's doing name. Then we all do that last, there's no undertow that will keep me away from you. And we go to the ends of the earth. Now the ends of the earth, the part, Jesus's part is making a cross, as it were, indicating that as far as the east is from the west. Whereas we, the wave people, reach toward our respective side to where we're going for the next verse. So that's kind of the long and short of it, of putting that together, and my thoughts on how I would have liked to improve it. In the next time we get together, I'll talk through the second verse and the special bridge. I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you found it helpful. Please leave a comment in the comments box. I'd love to hear from you. If you like this kind of content, learning worship dance moves, just let me know in the comments box and give me a like and a thumbs up. I'd love to hear from you. Hope to see you in the online school, and I'll see you in the next video. God bless. If you want even more movement phrases for your choreography and to learn more about how to dance, how to do modern dance, plus a lot of the movements that you see in this choreography are found in the Modern Dance series, Modern Dance 1 and Modern Dance 2. So be sure to go to the website. I'll put the links in the description box below so that you can get these DVDs. They also come in the digital download format as well.